Spring break is just around the corner, but before you plan to get your getaways, consider a spot just southeast of here. Gatlinburg is open for business despite the recent wildfires. I want to bring in my Good Morning Indiana co-anchor, Beth Vaughn. Beth.
An odd sight here, a black bear on set. Watch out. This is Zeno the bear and Marcy Claude from the Visitors Bureau of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. They've stopped by to tell us all about what's happening there. Thank you for coming by.
Well, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it. So many folks from this area come down to visit us in the Great Smoky Mountains, and I just wanted to come by and say hello and tell you that Gatlinburg is still here.
I tell you what, there was much worry.
Yes.
As we saw the pictures on the news, we of course reported on the wildfires.
Yes.
You guys have done a lot of rebuilding, and some of which was never touched, though.
Well, and that's the whole thing, is that Gatlinburg itself, that you remember, our parkway with all the shopping and the restaurants and all the attractions, Ripley's Aquarium and the Space Needle, Ober Gatlinburg, we're all still there. And all of the hotels are still there. And so it's just the way your mind remembers it from your childhood. And we wanted to come and tell you to come back.
Come on back.
Yes.
I like that. And Zeno might be there with some real black bears on the trails, huh?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We had to bring Zeno. We woke him up out of hibernation to just come and tell y'all to please come back.
He needs a snack, though, I'd say.
Yes, he snacks heavily and frequently. Okay. No.
Well, if folks are planning a trip down for, say, spring break, what do you have planned for them?
Great time to come. We have lots of special events in April that are great for the whole family. We've got our Hands on Gatlinburg Arts and Crafts event for all ages. You can literally go work with a working crafter in our arts and crafts community and take home a souvenir that you made yourself.
Fun.
Gatlinburg Wine Fest is that same weekend. We've got Earth Week, our Earth Week 5K, and we also have the Wildflower Pilgrimage. 67 years. Hundreds of people come for this educational week-long event. And you get up in the park and you get to see all the beautiful little wildflowers. And you know, it's interesting because we did have the fires in the national park.
Yes.
And we're thinking that the soil has now been replenished, and park officials are saying it's going to be gorgeous this spring.
Really?
And those views that you remember and the landscapes that you remember will be there.
You know, you expect it to be a deficit, but you're saying actually maybe could have helped a little bit.
There's always a silver lining.
There is always a silver lining. Marcy, thank you so much. And thank you for bringing Zeno.
Oh, of course.
What a sweet black bear. The sweetest I've ever seen. Guys, thank you. And back to you.
All right, looks like a very fun place to see. All right, it took them more than 100 years, but finally